Hey YouTube, you're looking at Kamen Rider Double Cyclone Joker Xtreme, and he's part of the S.H.Figaurts line from Bandai, and is very impressive to look at. I was hesitant in picking this up just because I'm not really a fan of this version of Double. It's a little weird in terms of the head design, and it kind of really turned me off, but now that I have it in hand, it's pretty cool to look at. A nice material that they used here, great paint job, and pretty cool accessories. So let's take a look at what he has to offer. Accessory wise, you get 3 extra sets of hands, 2 finger pointy hands, open hands, and semi-close. Of course, the semi-close are used for holding the shield and sword, and the shield itself is pretty detailed very nicely. You'll note that the memories plugged into the shield are all black, unfortunately. But you also have the sword here, which is pretty nicely detailed. And they're different on... each side is different from the other, which is nice. And you can plug and play by inserting the sword into the shield, like so. That, just like you would expect, like he does in the show. And you can pull it out very easily as well. So, very nice. Articulation is the same, just like the other doubles and other Figuarts, pretty much. Ball jointed head up here on the top, lower ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso. You have ball jointed waist as well, so you can get some nice angles, and you can force a 360 if you want. The upper leg can come down like so, and you can bring it up a little higher. This is really helpful for doing high angle kicks, but it's also like on a ball joint as well. The knees are double jointed. Your feet have 360 rotation, forward and back motion, side to side motion at the ankle, and toe articulation for up and down articulation there. You have your ball hinged upper arms here. Very nice. You get some really nice angles. It's one of the cool things about S.H.Figaurts. Your shoulder plate can flip up like so. It's attached to the upper arm there. 360 rotation on the upper arm here. Double jointed elbows and ball jointed fists. I also wanted to point out the detail of this figure. I normally don't do that for my S.H.Figaurts figures, but in this case it's kind of important to note. The belt, of course, is not detailed 100% accurate to the actual real belt that they use on the show, but it's pretty well detailed, I gotta say. Compound eyes, of course, are there. But the center silver area is made up of 2 things. You have the plastic that's being used for the whole body, but it's also being covered by an extra clear piece, which is pretty much clear plastic, and that effect gives a more crystal-like look to it. So you can kind of see it. Let me zoom in a little bit, maybe you can see a little bit better. You can kind of see this crystal-like, I would say it's shiny crystal, but it's like it's, you know, you get that kind of glass look to it, which is kind of cool. And it's pretty much used throughout all the silver areas on the figure, except the high legs here and the back. They didn't use it there, and the buttocks. But they use it pretty much everywhere else where there's silver down the center of the body. So that's kind of cool. I'm very impressed how Bandai pulled that off, and it looks great. Final thoughts, definitely one that delivers great articulation, great accessories, great plastic quality, has it all pretty much. This is really recommended to people who are fans of the Xtreme version of Kamen Rider Double. If you're not a fan, don't pick it up. I'd rather you own the Cyclone Joker, the normal base version of Kamen Rider Double, and just pick that one up. It's really more satisfying than this one. That's just my opinion. But if you're a fan of Xtreme, you know, pick it up, add them to your collection, and move on with your life. So until next time, we'll see you then.